So y'all know um I don't usually make NBA videos on Saturday night for Sunday slate because there's a lot of NFL going on. The NBA slates are sporadic. Um Not a lot of games. But I think you guys know why there's a video today. Um they did it again. First of all, let's get housekeeping out the way. Then we're gonna talk about what we're gonna talk about. This video is brought to you by our friends over at Thrive Fantasy, the player prop website where you can play against the house or play against other players in contest format. Luka Magic, 30.5 total points. If you choose over, you get 95 points. If you choose under, you get 105 points. Zion Williamson, 7.5 total rebounds. If you choose over, you get 110 points. If you choose under, you get 90 points. You do get a deposit match up to $250 if you use my promo code DFSChapo, or you can use the link that's in my description. Now let's go to DraftKings. So let me just fast forward because I don't even want to really waste my video crying about the NBA for like the fourth day in one calendar week. So let's just fast forward. Obviously, if you play on DraftKings, we all know that Orlando played Milwaukee at 6 p.m. East Coast time at 5:59 in 30 seconds. A report came out that Markelle Fultz is not starting. I'll be honest with you. At 5:59, literally 5:59, I say, you know what? Jimmy Butler's out. Tyler Hero's out. Let me take a shot on Kyle Lowry. I finally got the guts to put in Kyle Lowry. So I put in Kyle Lowry, and I switched some other player to like Duncan Robinson or some shit like that. And then I was like, you know what? I'll just fix it later. Late swap, no problem. And I swear to God, as soon as I hit save, there was still like 30 seconds left. Then that report came out, and I'm like, what the fuck am I reading? I'm like, I'm not reading this right. It said Markelle Fultz not starting. Like, wait a minute, the game's about to start. Like, the shit about to lock in like 30 seconds. So maybe I'm bugging. Let me reread it. So I reread it. I said, wow, look at that. And you know what? Yeah, I escaped a bullet, but I don't feel any better because this is like all week this shit is happening. How can we play this game if they're gonna just do this shit so bluntly? They're so cold with it. You can't call DraftKings. You can't email DraftKings to say, hey, can I get my entry fee back? Because they don't give a shit about all that. They got their money already. This shit is a problem. Like, I really want to say it because this has become my life now. But this is a problem. This is not some minor dirt you could just sweep under the rug. This shit, could they just getting away with it? I think I had someone from DraftKings call me this morning. I ain't gonna lie, somebody from Massachusetts, but I didn't pick up the phone. Because I explained to them my situation. Like, I'm fucking promoting you guys every fucking night. And this is how you treat people. So I don't know if somebody reached out to me. But I didn't pick up the phone. I was fucking tired. Fuck that. But this shit is a problem. I'm gonna start tapering down my lineups on DraftKings. Maybe play one lineup, two lineup. These high dollar single entry, it sucks because if you're playing a $50, $75, $100 entry fee, and somebody's ruled out right after the game locks, you're dead in the fucking water. You just donated to charity. You see what I'm saying? How is that okay? Yo, I feel bad for y'all. I don't feel bad for me because I could just stop playing this shit. I can make my videos. I could build lineups for my Patreons. And I could just not play. I could do that. I'm not going to do it, but I could do that. But I feel bad for you guys that, you can't even enjoy this shit. This shit is supposed to be fun. What the fuck are we doing if we're not having fun? Every 4 nights out of 7, we're on Twitter crying like little bitches because they really did us dirty. This shit is crazy. they better clean this shit the fuck up, or I'm gonna be fucking playing hockey only indefinitely. You feel me? Hockey and NFL. We're gonna start with DraftKings. We're gonna start with point guard. I'm gonna breeze through this video. I really don't feel like doing this NBA shit right now, but we're gonna breeze through this video. All right. Luka Magic, 11.8. He's in the zone. Fire him up. SGA. The media doesn't give SGA his due, but we sure do. Fire his ass up. SGA might be top 5 in the league right now. Top 5 dead or alive. Let me see. Embiid, Luka, SGA, maybe Tatum, maybe Giannis. Who am I missing? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. 'Cause I know somebody's gonna fucking get in the chat and fucking lose their panties. But SGA is up there, top 7, top 8, top 5. He's up there. Booker, we don't know what Phoenix is doing. You can't play a hurt player for 10.4K. We've seen that all week. Hurt players playing, getting hurt. Jalen Duren, we've seen fucking Brogdon and all these other idiots that are nursing injuries and then coming out of the game. We can't do that. We gotta this shit gotta stop. But if you hurt, sit the fuck down. Drink some Gatorade. If you're healthy, play. He's fucking doubtful anyway. Fuck this guy. Let's go. I'm already mad. 4 players and I'm already pissed off. Oh my god! I should have just fucking put Netflix on and watch a fucking show. I fucking did the shit to myself making a video. All right, Kyrie's in play. Believe it or not, they're running a 2-man tag team in Dallas. You could play Kyrie. He's in play. Van Vliet is not a lock at this price, but he's fine. Giddey's unplayable right now. Beal, minutes limit. If they take his minutes limit off, you can play him. Russell's in play. He's been playing decent fantasy ball. Lowry is fine if Butler doesn't play. They got the guy Jacquez going crazy right now. They got Drew Smith getting minutes, so Miami guards a little bit murky. Pay attention to that if you want to play Miami. Jordan Hawkins, you know how I feel about him. When the spotlight is on him for him to shine, he's absolute dog shit. When everybody else is in the game and he's not needed as much, he puts up fucking 50 fantasy points. He's playing a lot of minutes. 2 steals, 7 rebounds. He played decent for 5,600. His price just went up. We don't know which Jordan we're gonna get. Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. Be careful with that. Sasser. Well, let's not talk about Sasser. Sasser's a hot topic in this community. He had a down game. I feel you could go back to him after a down game. Sohan is so. Killian Hayes, my main man. Listen, y'all guys don't listen. Why y'all be playing? What's wrong with y'all? I know that as kids y'all didn't listen to y'all parents, because I'll be telling y'all what to do and y'all still be fumbling the bag. Let's do a little history lesson, okay? Okay. Let's do this. Last 5 games. 32, 25, 42, 27, and 42 fantasy points at 5,600. So this guy is giving you a floor of 25 fantasy points and a ceiling of 42 fantasy points. And you guys just straight ignore him. Disrespectful. Listen, if you play multiple lineups, throw Killian in 1, throw Sasser in 2. And if you got those big jumbo elephant balls, you can play both of them in 1 lineup. Let's go. I don't like Reggie Jackson. If they start Mays, you could take a shot. But they already priced his ass up. So he ain't sneaky anymore. Dyson Daniels, if he starts, you could take a shot. Mike Conley is fucking dust. Kobe White if you're desperate. Let's go to shooting guard. Anthony Edwards. Oh, Anthony Edwards is top 5 for sure. He's my top 5. I don't give a fuck about nothing what nobody says. Anthony Edwards. What's wrong with him? He's sick. He'll probably still play. Anthony Edwards is in play. Little bit cheap for the ceiling. Brandon Ingram, you could take a shot. Cunningham is very risky, but he has a high ceiling. Shaden Sharp will probably go off on the Lakers. Levine's in play. Klay Thompson is dog shit. He should be 4,700. Jalen Green is in play. Vassell is okay. Reeves off the bench with his own unit. I need guys that play a lot of minutes. How many minutes did he play? He still got his 35 minutes, 28 fantasy points. I guess you could go back to him. What is it? 6,200 coming off the bench. Austin Reeves is dependable, so I guess you could take a shot. Grayson Allen is okay. If he has one of Beal or Booker, he's still fine. If both of them play, then I wouldn't need Grayson Allen. But if just Booker, you could take a shot on Grayson Allen at 5,700. Tim Hardaway Jr. is in play. Eric Gordon, we don't need off the bench. KCP, we don't need. Cam Reddish, you could take a shot. I prefer him at 3,900, but 4,200 if he starts again. He's going to get a lot of open threes. So playing him on DraftKings with the 3-point bonus may be the way to go. Braun 9.8, fire his ass up. DeRozan's in play. Oscar Thompson's in play. Price. I told you his price was going up. Michael Porter's in play. Keldon Johnson's in play. Lou Dort is in play. Not sure why he didn't start the second half. And then his minutes were a little bit funky. He put up 26 fantasy points on only 5 shots. I don't know what they were dicking around with his minutes. I got to look into that. But if Dort is good to go, he's a good play. Dylan Brooks is fine. I don't recommend Christian Braun anymore because what Denver's been doing with their fucking bench is stupid. They be playing Gillespie and fucking the other guy. Let's take a quick look because so they be playing Strawther, they're playing Braun, they're playing Gillespie. You know, so it's like, what the fuck? So if they're gonna be playing musical chairs with all those guys, I don't need to put myself in that mix. You feel me? So no Christian Braun for me. Caruso, you could take a shot on, and that's all I'm really interested in right now. Moses Moody, if you're desperate, but you know, Steve Kerr could really fuck you in your ass if he really wanted to with his lineup. So I wouldn't really fuck around with any of those Warriors bench guys. You feel me? Small forward. Was my own small forward already? What the fuck is wrong with me? Bates Diop if you're desperate. Jaquez if he starts again. Kamara if you're desperate at 4.2. But I haven't seen him pay his shit off lately, so whatever. If you're desperate, last man in, 4,200, you can play Kamara. Durant 10.3, fire his ass up. Zion in play. Wemby in play. Cat, Holmgren, Jeremy Grant, Aaron Gordon, Jalen Williams, Jabari Smith, all in play. Isaiah Stewart is fine. He's okay. Saric is kind of pricey. Nas Reed, I'm not playing Nas Reed again. If Duncan Robinson starts, he's still a little pricey. Hachimura. The fuck is his first name again? Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones, you can play at 4.6 6 if you're desperate. Just be very careful with these 4K forwards that's not starting. Be very careful. Jokic, Bam, AD, if he's no. I didn't like the way AD was moving that last game. He was moving around like he had fucking Vienna sausages stuck up his ass. I don't like all that. When he's healthy, he can holler at me. Sorry. Jokic, Bam, Sengun, Vooch, Ayton, Gobert, Zach Collins, and Marvin Bagley in play. And Marvin Bagley is very fucking scary too. This fucking guy gives me fucking nightmares. He hasn't hit value when he started or not started. Look at this guy. 18, 14, 13, 19, 13. So I'm going to waste a center spot on this fucking guy? Man, get this fucking guy. Yo, get him off my fucking screen. No Marvin Bagley for us. Alright, listen, we're about to go to FanDuel. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video on a Saturday night / Sunday morning where you guys got way better things to do. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell, thumbs up. Listen, let me be clear as day. If you need NFL lineups, if you need NHL lineups, or if you need NBA lineups, check out my Patreon link in the description. Let's go to FanDuel. I'm definitely trying to wrap this video the fuck up. Alright. You guys know the player pool. We're going to breeze through FanDuel, see if anything jumps out. Luka, SGA, Curry, they all look appropriate. Curry's a little cheap, but use that to your advantage. Van Fleet, Cunningham, they're fine. Bradley Beal, if he's not on the minutes limit, fine. Russell, Green. Killian Hayes is okay. A little bit pricey on FanDuel, but that's fine. Lowry, if he's without. Lowry's going to be okay. Nothing spectacular. Dyson Daniels, if he starts. And Caruso, if he's 100% healthy. For value. Alright. I need Booker to be healthy at his price. Anthony Edwards, if he plays, he's fine. Zach LaVine is fine. Ausar Thompson is fine. I'd pay $74 for him because of his blocks and steals upside and the different in the scoring system on FanDuel. Vassell, I guess. Jalen Williams, Austin Reeves, they're fine. Dort, Skylar Mays, if he starts, he looks. It looks crazy for him to be 5,900, but he can play. Jordan Hawkins, Clay. I'm still not playing Clay at 5,300. Dylan Brooks, Tim Hardaway, all in play. Grayson Allen, Duncan Robinson if he starts again, and Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish is in play if he starts. Durant is fine. LeBron is fine. If LeBron doesn't play, Reeves and Reddish, Russell get bumps, and I still don't know what the fuck is going on with AD. Like I said, he was looking crazy to me. Ingram is fine. DeRozan is fine. Sharp is fine if I didn't say anything. Michael Porter, Jeremy Grant, Keller Williams, Keldon Johnson, Jalen Williams. Kyle Anderson is even okay. Hachimura if there's no Braun. Derrick Jones is fine. Jaquez, if he starts, is fine. Taurean Prince, if there's no Braun, you could take a shot, but I wouldn't be confident in that. And Kamara, if he's your last man in and you're desperate for value. Wemby, 8.9 is fine. Zion, Aaron Gordon, Cat, all these guys are fine. Draymond is fine. Zach Collins, Jabari Smith, Isaiah Stewart, Grant Williams if you're desperate. Bates Diop if you're desperate. And at center, Jokic, Bam, Sengun, Chat, Aiton, Gobert, all these guys are priced appropriately. Vooch, Nurkic. I give Nurkic a little bit of a bump if there's no Booker. Valanciunas, no thank you. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So listen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. I'm gonna go in and get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a profitable weekend. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. Check out the Patreon link in the description if you need NFL lineups, NHL lineups, or NBA lineups. And I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.